Hey guys, welcome to Aviksha. In this video, we're going to share current affairs from October to December. Do you know, recently the Indian Army won a gold medal at the Cambrian Patrol exercise held in UK.
Yes, India was competing against 96 teams representing special forces and regiments from around the world.
Yes, it was held during October 13 to 15.
A Delhi-based agri-waste recycling project won Prince William's Earthshot Prize or Eco-Oscar.
Yes, the Delhi-based entrepreneur won it at a gala ceremony in London on 17th October.
Yes.
NASA's Lucy spacecraft was launched on October 16.
Yes, it has gone on a 12-year journey to Jupiter's Trojan asteroids.
International Day for the Eradication of Poverty is observed annually on October 17. Israel, UAE, and the United States began a new Quad meeting on October 18.
This Quad meeting will deal with climate change, energy, and maritime security.
UIDAI hosted Aadhaar Hackathon for young innovators.
Yes, it was hosted from 28th October to 31st October.
The Kung Fu nuns of the Drukpa Order of Buddhism has won the Martial Arts Education Prize 2021.
Yes, they received the prize from UNESCO International Center for Martial Arts for their brave acts of service.
Union Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal inaugurated a Sale Water Supply project.
Yes, it was a 250 mm sea water supply scheme in Kashmir.
The Police Commemoration Day is celebrated annually on October 21st.
This day is celebrated in the memory of the martyrdom of 10 police personnel guarding the Indo-China border. India sent Sri Lanka a consignment of non-harmful nano-nitrogen liquid fertilizer to boost paddy and maize cultivation.
Mount Aso in Japan erupted.
Mount Aso is a tourist destination in Japan, and the Japan Meteorological Agency warned people to stay away.
Trump announced his own social media app called Truth Social.
It had a limited launch on Apple's App Store in November 2021 and a full public launch in 2022.
The first tri-service exercise between India and UK began on October 21st.
Yes, it's named Konkan Shakti 2021 and it began on October 21st and went on for a week.
On 21st of October, India crossed 100 crore COVID vaccination mark. Param Foundation has received the Earth Guardian Award by the NatWest Group.
Yes, the Parambikulam Tiger Conservation Foundation is a non-profit organization under the Forest Department which strives to facilitate the conservation of tiger and biodiversity. India is at 71st position on Global Food Security Index 2021 of 113 nations.
152 Saksham centers have been launched in a week as part of Amrit Mahotsav.
Yes, these are centers for financial literacy and service delivery. Niti Aayog's Atal Innovation Mission launched a digital book, Innovations for You.
Yes, and a sector in focus is healthcare. On October 29, the Pentagon successfully tested a booster rocket motor.
Yes, it was designed to power a launch vehicle carrying a hypersonic weapon aloft.
On 20th November, IFFI honored globally renowned filmmakers Martin Scorsese and Istvan Sabo with the Satyajit Ray Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yes, the IFFI is the International Film Festival of India.
ISA held its fourth General Assembly virtually.
Yes, the ISA is the International Solar Alliance and its General Assembly was held between October 18th and October 21st.
DRDO tested a high-speed expendable aerial target called Abhyas. RBI proposed a minimum of 11.5% capital for 4 AIFIs.
Yes, AIFI means All India Financial Institutions.
The Indian Navy organized an offshore sailing regatta from Kochi to Goa as part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav.
6 Indian naval sailing vessels participated in the event organized by Indian Naval Sailing Association.
India and UK held wide-ranging talks on 22nd October.
Yes, its focus was on infrastructure investment as well as defense and security cooperation. India on 22nd October handed over the 34.9 kilometer long cross-border rail link connecting Bihar and Nepal to the Nepal government.
Yes, it is a move that is expected to enhance trade and commerce activities as well as people linkages between the two countries. Goa became the first state of India to achieve ODF and electricity for every household.
Wow, that's an amazing news.
Life expectancy in India dropped by 2 years due to COVID-19.
Yes, the life expectancy at birth in 2019 was 69.5 years for men and 72 years for women, but it came down to 67.5 years and 69.8 years respectively.
United Nations Day is observed annually on October 24.
Australia gives in-principle support for a target of zero net carbon emissions by 2050.
The 67th National Film Awards happened and Rajnikant received Dada Sahib Phalke Award.
Kangana Ranaut received the Best Actress Award for Manikarnika and Panga. Dhanush and Manoj Bajpayee received the Best Actor Award for Asuran and Bhosle respectively. First direct flight inaugurated between Shillong-Dibrugarh route under the Regional Connectivity Scheme Ore Desh Ka Aam Nagrik RCS Uran of the Government of India.
Jharkhand CM and Chhattisgarh CM inaugurated the National Tribal Dance Festival on October 28 at Science College Ground in Raipur, the capital of Chhattisgarh.
The Secretary of the Security Council of the Kyrgyz Republic, Lieutenant General Marat Imankolov, met National Security Advisor Ajit Doval in New Delhi for the first India-Kyrgyzstan Strategic Dialogue on 26 October.
Anita Anand a politician of Indian origin, is Canada's new defense minister. The World Day for Audiovisual Heritage is observed annually on 27th of October. Union Minister for MSME Narayan Rane launches Sambhav, a national level awareness program 2021. The Changing Wealth of Nations 2021 is a report presented by World Bank on October 27, 2021.
The Changing Wealth of Nations 2021 contains the widest set of assets covered so far, including human capital broken down by gender, as well as many different forms of natural capital spanning minerals, fossil fuels, forests, mangroves, marine fisheries, and more.
Union Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia launched Krishi Uran 2.0 scheme in October 27.
The Ministry of Civil Aviation launched the Krishi Uran scheme to focus on transporting perishable food products from the hilly areas, northeastern states, and tribal areas.
Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia held a meeting on Wednesday, 27th of October, with health ministers to discuss ways to scale up vaccination and issues related to the COVID emergency response package across the country.
Har Ghar Dastak, or Knock Every Door, was a month-long door-to-door campaign all over India.
India successfully test-fired its longest-range surface-to-surface ballistic missile, Agni-V.
Wow, that's great news.
The G20 established a joint finance health task force to strengthen pandemic prevention, preparedness, and response.
On 29th October 2021, G20 finance and health ministers met for their first joint meeting under the Italian G20 presidency. The National E-Governance Division of the Ministry of Electronics and IT is organizing yet another AI Pe Charcha AI Dialogue on October 28, 2021 on the theme AI for Date-Driven Governance.
Yes, the session aims at covering the importance of data-driven and AI-enabled governance along with the global best practices. Ministry of Electronics and IT organizes a week-long CISO deep dive training program from 25th to 30th October.
Yes.
Sarthak, an Indian Coast Guard offshore patrol vessel, has been launched.
Yes, this 105-meter long Sarthak weighs 2,450 tons and is the fourth in the series of 5 offshore patrol vessels being built by Goa Shipyard Limited for the ICG.
Our Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia on 28th of October launched the 6th edition of the National Formulary of India.
Yes. The National Formulary of India was published by IPC to promote rational use of medicines in the country.
Union Minister for Health and Family Welfare Dr. Mansukh Mandavia addressed the inaugural session of CII Asia Health 2021 Summit.
Yes, the theme of the summit was Transforming Healthcare for a Better Tomorrow. Indian Railways Gati Shakti Express has been launched between Delhi Patna with 3 AC economy coaches on 29th October. Chennai-Mysore Shatabdi Express becomes Indian Railways' first integrated management system, and it was certified on 1st November.
Wow, that's amazing! Facebook changed its name to Meta in a major rebrand.
The 7th Indian Navy frigate was launched on October 28 at Kaliningrad, Russia.
Yes, I've heard about it. Do you know? Tushil is a Sanskrit word. Its meaning is protector shield. A team of India's DRDO and IAF has tested the long range bomb.
Yes, that's an amazing news. And the joint flight test was conducted on 29th October. With the upcoming Bengaluru Tech Summit 2021, the Government of Karnataka and KDEM launched a big event called Mangaluru Technovanza. But can you tell me what is KDEM?
Yes, the full form of KDEM is Karnataka Digital Economy Mission.
Correct. Union Minister of Law and Justice Kiran Rijiju on 13th of November launched the Citizens Tele-Law mobile app.
The app was launched as part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations and was celebrated by the Department of Justice from 8th to 14th of November. SpaceX satellite internet venture Starlink is showing off a new hardware this week with the debut of a new rectangular dish capable of receiving the company's internet signal orbiting overhead.
The Civil Aviation Ministry declared Shirdi Airport as a major airport under the Airports Economic Regulatory Authority Act 2008.
Okay. In the Climate Change Performance Index, India is in the top 10.
Yes, and this index was published on 10th November.
In India, National Education Day is observed annually on November 11.
Yes, it is to commemorate the birth anniversary of Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, the first education minister of the country.
India launched the e-Amrit portal at COP26 on electric vehicles.
Yes, this portal has been developed and hosted by Niti Aayog.
World Science Day for Peace and Development is observed annually on 10th of November.
And the theme for this year was building climate-ready communities.
The Health Ministry started digital registration of all medical facilities.
Yes, on 27 September, Prime Minister Narendra Modi had launched the Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission via video conferencing.
Legal Services Day is observed annually on 9th of November.
Yes, it is considered as a national holiday in India.
Niti Aayog announced 5 top aspirational districts in the education sector.
Yes, Bhopalpally in Telangana tops the ranking. It is followed by Chhatra and Sahibganj in Jharkhand, Nuapada. Okay. 96 countries have agreed to mutually recognize vaccine certificates of fully vaccinated travelers with India. The RBI announced its first global hackathon. The registration for the hackathon started from November 15th.
Okay. Srinagar International Airport has been declared as major airport by the Indian government.
That's amazing. Uttarakhand Day is celebrated annually on 9th November.
The inaugural Global Drug Policy Index has been released by the Harm Reduction Consortium, and India is on the 18th rank.
Yes, the top 5 countries are Norway, New Zealand, Portugal, UK, and Australia. With the Mission 2070, the country's transition to a net zero economy could create over 50 million jobs and contribute around $15 trillion by 2070.
Gujarat, Haryana, and Punjab emerge as the top performers in Leeds 2021. But can you tell me the full form of Leeds?
Yes, LEADS is logistics ease across different states.
Okay. Ganga Mashal began journey from Rishikesh and Haridwar. The Mashal will travel to a total of 23 stations along River Ganga.
Yes, the fifth edition of Ganga Utsav 2021 or the River Festival was held in New Delhi from 1st to 2nd November 2021. Srinagar joined the UNESCO network of creative cities. COCON 2021 is an annual cybersecurity and hacking conference organized by the Kerala Police, and it was inaugurated on November 12th.
The UN agency says global hunger spiked by 3 million within a year, with conflict, climate change, and COVID main driving factors.
Yes, the UN Food Agency also said that 45 million people are on the edge of famine.
Landsat 9's first images have captured critical observations about our changing planet. The Assam cabinet approved industrial relation rules to protect the rights of employers and employees.
Yes, and a scheme for providing ration to migrant workers who faced hardship during the COVID-19 pandemic got the government approval.
India and Bhutan formalized 7 entry-exit points for trade.
Yes, they also had a Commerce Secretary level meeting on trade and transit issues in New Delhi.
On the sidelines of the COP26 summit, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson have launched a Green Grid initiative.
Yes, the project aims to connect energy grids across borders to facilitate a faster transition to the use of renewable energy.
Rural Development Ministry ties up with Flipkart to sell products made by artisans.
Yes, extending support towards the Prime Minister's vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat, Flipkart joins hands with the Government of India's National Rural Livelihood Mission.
NEIAFMR in Arunachal Pradesh will be expanded to provide education related to Ayurveda in the northeastern states of India. But can you tell me the full form of NEIAFMR?
Yes, the full form of NEIAFMR is Northeastern Institute of Ayurveda and Folk Medicine Research.
Tribal Affairs Ministry and CBSE jointly launched online certificate course on experiential learning.
Yes, this program will be deployed for 350 educators across 6 states. Pune astronomers claim the discovery of 8 MRP class of stars using GMRT.
The discovery was made using the Giant Meter Wave Radio Telescope located near Pune.
The Department of Design at IIT Hyderabad hosted a design workshop for the Dhokra art form in order to preserve the Dhokra arts of Ojagons community in Telangana. General Bipin Rawat's chopper crashed. Our Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, and National Security Advisor Ajit Doval paid tributes to the Chief of Defence Staff General Bipin Rawat, his wife Madhulika Rawat, Brig Ellis leader, and other defence personnel killed in the helicopter crash in Tamil Nadu. The United Arab Emirates just announced some big changes to its work schedule.
Yes, the UAE is adopting a 4.5-day work week, which consists of Friday afternoon, Saturday, and Sunday as a weekend. Cabinet extends PMA Rural Plan till March 2024, not to Canbitwa River interlinking. But what is the full form of PMA?
Yes, the full form of PMA is Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Gramin.
Okay. NCW launches a pan-India capacity building program. She is a change maker for women in politics. Can you tell me the full form of NCW?
NCW's full form is National Commission for Women.
Okay. Arms sales of SIPRI, top 100 arms companies continue to grow amid pandemic. Can you tell me the full form of SIPRI?
Yes, SIPRI means Stockholm International Peace Research Institute.
Former CEC Shri Sunil Arora joins Board of Advisors for International Institute for Democracy and Electoral Assistance. On December 7, NASA launched the agency's first ever laser communication system.
Yes, it was an LCRD, which means a laser communications relay demonstration. It will help the agency test optical communication in space.
Human Rights Day is observed annually on 10th of December. Farmers suspend 15-month protest to vacate protest sites at Delhi border from December 11. International Civil Aviation Day is observed annually on 7th of December.
The 21st India-Russia Annual Summit featuring Prime Minister Narendra Modi and President Vladimir Putin saw the two countries while reaffirming commitment to the S-400 deal.
MOHUA and UNDP signed MOU for strengthening waste management sector in India under Swachh Bharat Mission Urban 2.0. Can you tell me the full form of MOHUA and UNDP?
Yes, MOHUA is Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs and UNDP is the United Nations Development Programme. PV Sindhu got a silver medal in the summit clash of BWF World Tour Finals on 5th December. In the Fortune India's list of most powerful women in India, the top position belongs to the Finance Minister of the country, Nirmala Sitharaman. On second position, there is Neeta Ambani, an Indian philanthropist. She is the chairperson and founder of the Reliance Foundation, Dhirubhai Ambani International School, and a director of Reliance Industries. And on the third position, there is Soumya Swaminathan, chief scientist of the World Health Organization. Prime Minister Narendra Modi could announce India's comprehensive economic partnership agreement with the UAE during his proposed visit to the Gulf country early January, with negotiations for the pact expected to be concluded by 10th December. Assamese poet Nilmani Phokan Jr. won the 56th Jnanpith Award and Konkani novelist Damodar Mozo won the 57th Jnanpith Award.
Niti Aayog launches E-Sawari India E-Bus Coalition in tie-up with CESL.
That's amazing.
Thank you for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, Please like and subscribe our channel and share this video with your friends.